back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing a figure hunt at Luke and Cade's Toy Chest on Broad Street in Woodbury, New Jersey. I did this before.
How you doing, man?
I will warn you, they don't have as much stuff as they did last time, obviously due to COVID, but they have a great selection of all different varieties of toys, collectibles, comics, everything you could think of. First thing I spotted was this awesome Bruce Lee figure, but I was like, I can't even look at this thing right now because I can't get hooked on these Diamond Select things. You got a bunch of DC figures that I don't really know too much about. I saw the Gotham figures, I thought they were awesome. I did like that TV show. They had a lot of cool stuff, but the main reason I was here was for the Neca horror stuff. My buddy Fig Vault told me that they had pretty cheap ones, and when I saw the selection, I was like, wow, some of these I never saw before. But I've been looking at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure, and it was here for $24.99 as opposed to $30 plus, so I had to scoop it up. And this was the main reason I came. They had one left, so thanks to Fig Vault. Some Crash Bandicoot, Goonies figures. How awesome are they? They had this Nightmare on Elm Street set, and it's like he's got like the TV and just an accessory set, but it was $45. I think I have enough accessories with the Freddy that I got. They had these original Mego style NECAs. They got the Michael Myers. They had a couple different Freddys. So they had Ghostface, which I thought was cool. And they got Freddy in the tux. They had Sam from Trick or Treat, but I didn't want to knock everything off. Really cool stuff. So we'll head over here. They had some Star Wars. Don't know much about Star Wars, but here's some more movie figs from the Marvel stuff. But what I wanted to check out were these Ghostbuster figures. The Diamond Select, I have some of the Jay and Silent Bob stuff. These figures are like top-notch, high-quality action figures, and the boxes are huge, which is why I don't even know how anybody could be a mint on card collector with these Diamond Selects. But I'll come back to the section in a second. I really wanted to come and see if they had any of the new WWE pops, which I didn't see over here at a quick glance, and I didn't want to get in anybody's way, so I kind of just ignored them, turned around, and figured we would go check out the wrestling section. The wrestling section was reduced, which was kind of upsetting to me. They had a bunch of basics that, I don't want to say this, but nobody wants. Only a couple loose figures. They had this Jericho, Finn, AJ, a Braun. Decent prices on them, just, they're probably going to be sitting there for a little while. AJ, sets, the common guys that peg warm when you go into stores now. Like, I know Mattel says you need to have those John Cena's and those figures that kids see on TV, but they're always rotting. I did notice this LJN Nikolai Volkov for $125, but the right arm, the bubble was lifting, so I said I'm not even gonna entertain the idea of scooping that guy up, because last time it was there and I really thought about it. So Dean Ambrose, that shows how old these figures and how long they've been there. Couple accessories, some I thought about getting. They had a demolition vest, which, if you know anything, like, the demolition figures are hard to come by, but you can get them without the accessories. So I thought about picking that up for $3, but I already have them, so I figured I would leave it for a collector who may not have demolition elites. They had a Marvel AJ, a Xavier Woods, a Hasbro Brutus, and this John Cena Jada Toys metal figure. A couple reactions. Saw Gus from Breaking Bad, but they had the AEW ring. Nothing was really standing out to me, though, unfortunately. I was kind of bummed. I was really hoping to find some cool Lucy's. They did have a Maurice Ruthless Aggression figure, but it was all beat up. But I put the figure down because I noticed another Lucy here, which I thought this was a good price, $10 for this Velveteen Dream. That's pretty much complete. I know he's a pretty controversial character right now due to some things that he may or may not have done, but I still thought it was pretty cool. So somebody's going to get a good come up on that figure. So now that the crowd's cleaned out a little bit, I figured I would come over and check out the vinyls and the pop figures again. Nothing was really standing out to me, unfortunately. I had some Caddyshack stuff, Ghostbusters, which I thought were pretty cool. Garbage Pail Kids. I really like this no makeup Pennywise. I hope that they make a NECA of that. I would absolutely scoop that up. I thought that was so cool. They had Barb. I thought these like He-Man style DC and Zorns were pretty cool. I'm trying to be as quick as possible in here because I know some people are trying to get behind me, but they had the Jolly Green Giant. A lot of cool stuff, some Pokemon. But then I noticed that they had the Teen Wolf and Jumanji. And then I looked to my right and I saw that they had the Nightmare Before Christmas, the new ones. And they had Sandy Claus. And I was like, oh man, this would look so awesome with my my Christmas pop setup. Some people set up like villages for their Christmas decorations. I set up pops. And I was like, I think I gotta get this Sandy Claus. But we're too far from Christmas for me to even be entertaining that idea, so I was like, I gotta get out of here before I spend money I don't need to be spending right now. And I came back over just in case there was some NECAs that I missed. Some Spawn, some NFL figures, but I thought this Family Guy was pretty cool. Somebody called me, so I had to reshoot that section. But there's some Lucy's, some UFC guys, and we're back to the NECAs. But there's some more loose figures, a lot of Transformers. I know a lot of people are into that. A lot of Power of the Force Star Wars figures. Again, I'm just skimming through this stuff in case anybody from Jersey wants to head over to Luke and Cade's. They have a lot of nice selection of stuff that you can get into. They have some Marvel selects, big selection of them, the Spider-Man. Again, last time I was enamored by these huge comic book figures, the Secret Wars, because I used to have these as a kid, the little ones, but these are humongous. They have to be at least a foot tall each. Awesome. There's back to the Marvel Legends and Power Ranger stuff. Everything's organized really cool here. But before I leave, I wanted to come see this. I saw they had a mask figure, which I was surprised at. They had ninja mask, samurai mask, and some Jurassic Park stuff. But before I leave, I want to look at the Gotham figures. So I'm going to head over there. But first, I saw this Jeter, which was awesome. I think McFarlane makes these. But this guy was staring at me. He was like, why is this guy filming? So there's the Green Lantern stuff. And the Gotham guys are right here. Pretty cool. I was really debating these for a second, but I was like, nah, I can't do it. I like the series, but I only have so many room, and I can't be getting into too many new lines, you know what I mean? But very happy that I was able to pick up this Leatherface for $24.99. Thanks, Fig Vault, for that. And also no thanks, because you got me into a new line. But that's it. Wrestling and NECAs. That's all I'm doing. So I'm going to go check out. All right, guys. So this is what I scooped today at Luke and Cade's. They didn't have as much stuff as they've had in the past, but this was a great deal. $24.99 plus tax. These are normally $29.99 or $30.99 in Target, depending on which figure it is. I just love these because, I got the Freddy Krueger, and now I'm hooked. I got to get at least one of each iconic killer. You know what I mean? And Leatherface definitely fits that description. He's got an alternate head. He's got the butcher knife, that knife, like this crowbar looking type hook thing that he used in the movie, the hammer, and of course the chainsaw, which is what I'm going to be displaying him with. He's got a cloth apron, a cloth tie. He's even got his bracelet on, which I just thought was so cool. Can't wait to open this and check it out. I'm definitely going to be doing an unboxing and showing these off to you guys. I plan on displaying it in front of the cover. I love how the cover is just the movie poster. There's not even NECA or anything on the cover. Very cool. I'm hooked on these things. Thanks, Fig Vault. I'm not sure which head I want to display them with. I kind of like the alternate head, even though this is like the iconic Leatherface. So they didn't have as much stuff this time, but I'm sure that has something to do with COVID. Not as much wrestling stuff at all. A lot of peg warmer stuff. So hopefully they improve that. Definitely think it's a store you should check out. They have pretty much everything. Marvel, Star Wars. They have these movie toys. Pretty much anything. Pops, wrestling, anything you can think of. Comic books. They got it. So shout out to Luke and Cade's. Get over there in Woodbury, New Jersey on Broad Street. Very happy I picked this up for cheaper than retail too. A lot of their prices are like that, so they're very competitive with the big box stores. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at FigHeel and at Unreleased Wrestling Figs. Check out the Unreleased Wrestling Figure Coloring Books, volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as Color Mania. And go to ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel for all your merchandise needs. Take it easy, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at FigHeel and at Unreleased Wrestling Figs. And you can visit the merch store at Pro Wrestling Tees and check out the Unreleased Wrestling Figure Coloring Books available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping.